What's up guys, Agent Amro with 911 Gadgets. In today's video we're going to be replacing the screen on an iPhone 7 Plus, and we're going to be installing a solid state drive on this MacBook. And what else are we going to do? That's about it. Well, we're going to teach you how to find out what model this MacBook is. It's a MacBook Pro. And what else? We're going to replace it with a solid state drive and install the OS X, okay? Baby Shark, what up? Baby Shark, doo-doo-doo. What's up, man? Welcome to this live. Let's see what we got here today. Welcome, welcome. We're going to go ahead and start with the 7 Plus, okay? iPhone 7 Plus, cracked screen. Looks like a pretty good screen to me. Everything works on it, right? We're gonna replace it. Me and lobby. Oh no, hands only. Hands, lobby, and me. All right. Who is joining us today? Did you just start the live? Because I just got the notification. Yeah, I just started it right now. I actually did something different today. I what happened? I think I just let it yeah, 12:58. It was just like on standby for a little bit, okay? But other than that, yeah, I just barely started. So let's go ahead and open this. Start with the bottom screws. And you guys stay tuned if you want to learn about this MacBook, okay? How to identify the model, what year it is, and I'm going to teach you a couple of very important things on like the hard drive, solid state drive, and I'll tell you why she brought it in today. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to heat this up because I feel like this is the original screen. And I'm going to try to preserve it because we can recycle it, okay? Baby shark, doo 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 doo. What a catchy song. I bet you, I'm sure it has billions of views already. You only need to heat up the edges, guys, you know? It's not like we're trying to get the inside also like heat up, you know. So I've been getting a lot of good feedback on these lives, man. I mean, a lot of people are telling me that thanks to these lives, they're back at it. They're, you know, they've been watching me for years, but they never really pursued it. And now that I'm doing these lives, a lot of you guys, or a lot of them, are actually pursuing this, you know. Okay. Saca los burritos, bro. Don't even start. I haven't had breakfast. I don't normally eat breakfast, guys. I just have my coffee. But then man, I'm hungry, bro. You know. Tan chidos, ¿verdad? Los videos que el burrito y esto y lo otro. Alright, so I don't know if this is original. I think it is. Look, there's an Apple logo right there on the glass, okay? You see, right, that little one? That's an Apple logo. The little dot you see? Okay, so the screen itself looks okay. Those cracks kind of made it look a little yellowish, but it should be okay to recycle, alright? So we're going to start with this. You guys stay tuned for our microsoldering courses, our microsoldering videos. Sean Tyson is going to be the one that's going to be doing the videos for us. And I'm so excited to welcome Sean. And I mean, he's been part of our group and part of our team, but it, you know, we kind of made it official this past week to where he's going to be our our partner, and he's been a partner, man. You know, like he's been helping us a lot since the beginning, but finally he got some time in his hands, and we're gonna start doing this micro soldering training. So stay tuned. Always battery first, guys. Boom, and then the screen goes there. I mean, these are the connectors for the screen. Yo, G, I just tried beans with chorizo from the Mexican market. Bomba. Nice, bro. That's right. That's right, bro. Dang, bro, you keep talking about food. Wendy, if you're watching, where are we landing at today? Where we landing at? Where are we landing at? Okay, so we're taking that top shield now so we can unplug this. Bam. Okie dokes. Looks like someone replaced it or something. And then we're going to move over. This was our Mercedes tip. Now we're going to move over to our Phillips. What's up, Chris? What's going on, bro? Welcome, welcome. Okay, here we go. Stay tuned for this laptop, man. We're going to reinstall the drive on it. I'm going to show you guys how to tell what kind of MacBook it is. Pretty easy, man. It's all Google's there, you know, but it's pretty cool to see it in action. Here we go. Now, I know I have two black screens for this one. One of them doesn't have this metal plate, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of that one just so that our techs won't struggle or have to take longer, okay? So we're going to do the plate. Guys, I have a question. Do you guys read the description at all? Because I want to know if I should start typing a description. For example, here I could put replacing an iPhone 7 Plus screen with no backplate. So we're going to replace that. And then how to tell the MacBook Pro, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So let me know, for those of you guys that are watching right now. Blah, blah, blah. Do you guys read the description? Yes, description, or no, we don't read it. All right, guys, so with the 7 Plus and 8 Plus, always be careful with this part, okay? This part right here, this flex, you want to really heat it up because you need to get behind it. You see, there's a little piece of tape. So just pretend, okay? You see these gold pads? There's another set of gold pads that are smaller than that on this side of on the other side of the flex they have a little tape, a black tape covering them. When you take this off, that tape tends to stick to the screen. Well, that tape needs to stick to the flex cable, otherwise you'll lose the functionality of this. It kind of shorts out or something, and then people, you know, they won't have their camera or the ear speaker, stuff like that. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna heat it up really good, and we're gonna get the tweezers behind the tape so the tape can stick to the flex and not to the screen. But before I do that, let me go ahead and edit the description real quick. So I'll start doing the description, all right? Just another day. I guess I don't have to put just another day, right? I'm going to put today. Today we are replacing the screen. We're bringing it back. That's what I meant to say, bringing it back. Today we're replacing the screen on an iPhone 7 Plus without the back plate, including the back plate. The screen I am using today, the new screen I am using today does not come with the back plate. Okay, so that's what I'm saying on the description. And then we are also going to diagnose a MacBook Pro, and we don't know the year. MacBook Pro, MacBook Pro that is not booting. Customer said they accidentally wiped it. We are going to show you how to check what year and model this MacBook is. So yeah, we're going to show you how to check what year and model is using the serial number. Alright, that's it. Pretty long introduction, or pretty long description, but I think that's pretty cool. We will also most likely be upgrading from HDD to SSD and installing the OS X fresh. Now that's a long description. I should have done this before, so save that. But there you have it. Okay. All right. Yes, description. Put iPhone 7 first in sentence because that's the first thing you see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, I put the iPhone 7 on iPhone 7 Plus on the title. Is that okay? Or should I do it in the description? Because now the description says the first thing you see is today we are replacing, you know? So should I don't know. Tell me what else. It also helps the boys and the algorithm. Okay. Let me know if it's cool if we leave the title with the name of the phone or whatever. Or should I also put it in the description? Okay, so here we go. Gonna heat this up really good. From the back first, then I'll hit it from the front a little bit. Make sure it's nice and hot. Alright, go right here. So I really get it nice and hot, guys. Just be careful. You don't want to burn it, you know. So here we go. We're going to start. Let me see if I can get a little close up. Start right here. Kind of pick it. Okay. It's really hot, so it came out nicely. You see? Alright. You see there's a little tape right there. You can kind of see that black, you know. I'll show it to you in a bit. So I'm going to go like this. Okay. And then this part. Okay. So it sometimes stays stuck right in this area, and it's going to be this piece right here. All right, that little square right there. That little square tends to stay stuck over here, and it exposes these little gold pads, okay? So what I do is I go in there and I sometimes carve into the screen, you know, so I can really get under that tape. So there it is. We successfully removed it. And you guys can see that little Apple logo is right there. Okay, it also, okay, so title, yeah. So on the title is there, you know. So another thing I've been doing with the titles is kind of coming up with something catchy. I think it makes you want to click. Like this one, bring it back, right? Like, bring what back, you know? Versus just iPhone 7. So like the burritos. Burrito time, you know? Or pizza and this. It's like catchy. I think that works. But yeah, cool. I'll definitely explore these things. So, all right, let's do this. The home button. There's a Phillips right here on the corner, which is not attached to the home button, but it is attached to this plate. So let's start removing the home button real quick. This is a Mercedes tip. You guys put pressure so that you don't strip your screws, okay? Yo, did you guys see that? You guys should probably be using a magnetic mat. Now, I'm not using it just so I could keep it all in the frame right here in the camera shot. But here we go. Get that little shield off. Put it right here. Title. Usher, nice and slow, playing while you peel that part. Okay. Let me take you to places nice and quiet. That's funny, bro. I wish I would have been there. Okay, so here we go. This is the home button. People take it off certain ways. I get in between the connector, right? I get my tweezer, I go in there. Hold, you see in between the connectors? I kind of hold it like this, right? And then I get my nail, and then I go like this. You got, see, if I put the whole tweezer in, I don't have, my nail doesn't fit, so I'm gonna go halfways. Come on. Camera. Focus. You can't, it doesn't want to focus, man. But it's okay. It's right here. Right there. Boom. Okay? You see the tweezer? It's right on that connector. There you go. See? So it's right in between the connectors. I go like halfway, get my nail in there, and peel it this way. Alright? And then what you're going to do is you kind of lift that out of the way, right? Come on, camera. There you go. You lift out of the way and you're going to heat up the home button, right? Right here. And notice how it has that little peg. So when you put the home button on the new screen, you're going to follow that guide. So I'm going to hold it. Yeah, I'm probably going to burn my finger a little bit, but I get it a little hot and then it starts burning my finger and then I let it go. Okay? Or you can just use your tweezers and go like this. But I normally just do it one time like this. Bam. And then let it go when it starts kind of burning me. Go around. Alright. And then this is tricky, alright? So I grab it like this, and since it's nice and hot, I pull it carefully. Alright. There it is. Okay? But people like to use tweezers and start, but it's dangerous. You can puncture it, Just be careful. You don't want to pull it just from you want to get your finger as close as you can until you start getting more grip and just like that, okay? Cool, there you go. So it goes like this. Bam. There's that home button. All right. 7 Plus, the Arc Nemesis. What is that? 7P, the Arc Nemesis. Is that a game? Alright, so I have these two screens right here, guys. As I mentioned, this one has that back plate, but I'm not going to use this one so that the techs don't have a harder time or have to wait longer to, This one doesn't have it, so I'm going to use this one. Alright. So careful with all these connectors. Okay. Please take these little films off, guys. I see too many of them. Alright. Then the side screws are Mercedes. Okay. So we're going to get one from here. And these don't really matter if you mix them up, okay? They're all the same. But again, if you want to be extra perfect, then you can line them up like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You got one up here. Jody, what up, man? And we're missing one here, okay? So that's cool. Want to make sure it's not somewhere in the body, because then when you close the new screen and it's somewhere around here, it can break your new screen. So make sure it's not stuck somewhere. Like there's a piece of glass right here. Just make sure it's not. Oh, here it is right here. Look at that. It's stuck on this Taptic engine. This is a magnet, I bet? Or is it? I don't know. Normally it gets stuck to this speaker right there. You see that? So a lot of times when you're closing your screen, bam, you don't see it. Like I didn't see it right there. It was right there, bro. That's crazy. So yeah, you close the screen, you clack. You could break it, okay? So there you go. That's the one that we're missing on the side. Okay? Perfect example. Any questions so far? Here is the shield. We have a Phillips screw right here holding it down. It's kind of annoying doing this shield, also because now this one goes right here by the home button, all right? This one does matter. You got to put it here. Because of the cables. You see these cables are here, and it's like annoying and blah blah, you know. So you're gonna kind of hold the cables down here with your finger, with your thumb, and then make sure it doesn't tear, because you're gonna recycle this. So this is good for recycle. 7 plus OEM. Throw in the recycle bin, actual recycle bin. Make sure we're not missing anything from the top up here. Normally, high quality screens will have everything. All right, so there you go. Everything's there. Yep. Recycle box. Nemesis, noun 1, who is hostile to or opposes the purposes or interests of another. Arch enemy, enemy, foe. Nemesis noun 1, who is hostile or hostile, whatever, to or opposes the purpose or interest of another. The arch nemesis. So you think the 7 plus is a nemesis or what? It opposes the. What do you think? It's because it's difficult or something like that, or what? Okay, guys. Yeah, it is. Look, I mean, look at all this stuff. Come on, where's the iPhone X? Those are easy. XR, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so this is the new one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's the new one. Okay. Get the shield, all right? You're going to have to you know, this right here you can remove too. Like you don't really need this, okay? Just get rid of that. Okay, and you're gonna stick these in here just like so. If you ever need to move them around, you can move, okay? So like whatever. Here we go. Let's start with Rosewood pulled out the encyclopedia. Bro, I can't wait to have something where I can just ask and they like Alexa, what's the definition of this? I think it'll work, right? Okay, so I got that. Shield repair. Shield isn't that bad. It just takes more time, and you can buy the screen with the shield already installed. Save time and cost the same. LOL. Dictionary, Don. Don, it was the dictionary. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the shield is only, you know, it's not that more expensive, and it does save time and that, you know, the little small room for error, right? Like here, like, what if it gets caught up here on the shield or something, you know, just something random and annoying. All right, I'm gonna put that Phillips here now that we got it. See, I almost put it in the wrong hole. Okay, you want to push it with your thumb just a little bit up. You see how it moves? It gives it some more slack. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the home button and get that out of the way. Poke it here. Stick the home button in through here. Carefully. So for those of you guys new to this, sometimes you guys see the connector that comes in the screen. Okay, it goes this way, and then it plugs in right here, this fat one. Is it the fat one or the small one? It's the small one, this smaller one. That's a home button connector, okay? Sometimes the screens are bad, you know, they're defective, or you tore it accidentally, and then the home button doesn't work, and you're hoping that it's not the home button you tore, okay? So sometimes it's just the screen. You replace the screen because that connector is bad, and then the home button works again. So here we go. Line up that little peg right there. Right, there it is right here. Come on, come on. It's right in there somewhere. You guys can see. There you go. It's right there. I already lined it up. Boom. And then sometimes these two don't line up. Okay, as you can see here, they're not lining up, right? If I close it right here, it's not lining up. So what you do, okay? Come on, come on, come on. There you go. They're not lining up, so you can't just close it on it. What you do is you grab your tweezers or something, and you kind of grab it from here and you push down on it carefully. Okay, there you go, to where it gets a little bend. There'll be a little bend here on the flex. Push it in and then close it. There you go. So that's how you do it. Okay, there it is, nice and tight. Man, these iPhone 7s. Grab your shield, put it on here on the, it also has 2 pegs right here, or 1. Okay, then start putting these screws back on. Just trying, so, okay, Encyclopedia sounds smarter. Just trying to say that the 7 is a pain, and has a lot of problems with it. I know. Okay, there you go. So am I supposed to say like Nemesis? Oh yeah, dude, that's an arch nemesis. Or how do you say it? Like if I want to tell somebody, you know, like, dude, that is the nemesis of the crew or something like that. Remember, my first language was Spanish, all right? So a lot of these words, I like my vocabulary. I just picked it up hanging out with people. I ended up moving to Phoenix when I was 16, and I was at a all white, predominantly white school, Sunny Slope High School in Phoenix, Arizona. So let me tie my shoe real quick. It's bothering me. Just say it's the ops. Okay. I've heard Nemesis before too, so I don't know. Okay, that's that. Okie dokes. Here we go. That's all done. Now this part, you just line up this row of pads that has 2 pegs right there, right? I like to call them pegs. I guess that's what they are. Just line it up, and it should have some stickiness still, this flex cable. Just go there, just press on it. Okay, now you're going to line up the sensor. This is a proximity sensor. You need to line it up in there, in that little housing. Okay, so that everything can sit nicely and flush. Okay, so, yeah, you're right, bro. Look, this is so annoying. Okay, there you go. It's in there now. This other one's in there too. Cool. Everything's good. Press it down just a little bit. What's next? This is, if you ever drop it and you're like, oh man, you know, which way does it go? We'll just follow the 4 pads right there. Okay, it's not going to go like this, because then they're not going to make contact, right? It's going to go the other way, like this, right? So they can make contact. There you go. You push it down right there. Follow the little screw hole right there. I'm pressing it so that prox sensor doesn't pop out. Then I move the camera over like this, and I'm still holding it with my right thumb. Then I press it right here, and I'm holding it still, that pressure. I stick the camera in the housing while holding the pressure on the entire thing. Okay, so that sensor doesn't come out. Then I slowly, you know, make sure that thing is in there. Then I transition the pressure onto the shield, and I'm holding it until I get a couple of screws in. So these are in line. This one goes right here. If you put the wrong screw in the wrong hole, then you're gonna go through and you can even crack the screen, but it'll come out through the front, okay? Like, you'll see the paint scratch off. Okay, I'm still putting pressure on it just to be safe. Okay. I let go of the pressure now because I have 3 screws. Should be okay now. Just say it's the ops. There it is. Okay. Now that was the hard part. Okay, now you just gotta plug it in, all right? And now this, I had some people like plug this in first and then they have a hard time plugging this one. I mean, obviously, look, how are you gonna plug it in like that? So I grab it like this. You have more control over it. Then you just plug it in. All right. And then you can do this carefully. Plug this in. See, these are kind of annoying. They're all twisted and stuff. That's the home button. This is the cable, LCD. LCD cable. Boom. All right, plug in the battery. Let's turn this sucker on real quick, just in case. There you go. Apple, everything's pretty good. Let that load up. If you guys haven't liked the video yet, go ahead and like it. We're almost getting to that laptop, okay guys? Should be good. I'm gonna press the home button just to be sure. Once it boots up. When it takes a long time to boot, it's having a hard time finding all the components. So sometimes something's missing or something's torn. So the system is looking for it, doesn't find it. That's why it takes so long to boot. There you go, it works. Vibrates and everything. I'm gonna leave it on. I'm not gonna turn it off. So here's the shield. Okay, line it up a little bit. Get a Mercedes. Okay, hold it with my thumb here in place. My left thumb is holding it in place so it doesn't move when I try to stick the screw in. Okay. I usually twist, I loosen it up first. Like I go left first so it kind of sits in place and then I go right. Because then if you go right and it's going in crooked, then you got problems. But if you go left and it's going in crooked, it doesn't create a problem. It kind of just falls into place instead of latching on like crooked, you know? Instead of screwing in crooked. Okay, 3 more screws and then the bottom screws. Oh wow, I never thought about doing it like that. You mean that top cable? We learn something new every day. And if you haven't learned anything new today and you want to learn something new, just look at your arm and you'll see that you have a random hair that's a certain size. Oh, that's new. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Okay, let me see what's new in my arm today. Okay, that's new. Oh, this hair. Okay, I have this hair that measures blah blah blah. You get it. Silly me. Okay guys, so here we go. We already looked around there. Make sure these cables are nice, and this one too, nice and flat. Kind of push it down, and then the 7s, remember, and before, like the 7s and older, they have these little tabs up at the top. There you go. And then carefully sit it down. There you go. All done with this. Bottom screws. Now, what I like to do with every screen repair, guys, I like to reset the phone, like a little soft reset. I believe these, you hold the down and the power together. Nope. Oh yeah, it is. It restarted. That's cool. And let it turn on and let go of the buttons, okay? There you go. And that just does a quick soft reset on it. All right, are you guys ready for the MacBook? And put this to the side, put the case on it. Here's our identifier. Bam. Let's get this up a little bit. Okay. Here is our MacBook that we are working on today. Okay. Move these out of the way. And I hope this thing has an Ethernet, because I'm thinking we're gonna install it from the internet today. I have the USB flash drives, which is faster, but I'm not sure which. I mean, I guess I could Google it. We'll search it up together. Okay, so let me know if you guys are ready and how many people are watching. Just type in ready in the chat while I figure out. Yeah, it does have an Ethernet port. I'm going to look at my tools and I'll see what's the latest one that I have. You don't put a new seal on those. Rosewood, I'm sorry, man. Look. That's probably bad. And I'm going to talk to, I guess, a couple of people. One, our partners. And two, our attorney for the franchise or license agreements. I personally don't feel like we need to do that. But I think, you know, I probably should start doing it, okay? I don't do it on any of the phones. And that's just because it's so tedious to me. Maybe I'm not doing it right. But I also don't feel like if the original seal is still kind of there, I feel like it's still good in a sense. I mean, even if you replace it, I don't ever and won't ever tell people, hey, it's still waterproof. You know what I'm saying? But again, I apologize to all the viewers if I've been doing it wrong this whole time. I probably have been, but I just really stand by what the way I do my stuff. I don't really think it'll matter. But correct me if I'm wrong, and I'll really take that criticism, and I admit it, but it's just, I wouldn't do it for my phone, and that, I don't do it for my wife's phone. I don't think it's necessary, but let me know. I went all out on that, huh? Okay, so I guess, Rosewood, you're ready. So let me get... We're getting a new laser machine too, guys, so stay tuned for that video. I don't think I'll do live on that. I'll just do a nice little video with editing or whatnot. Okay, so these are the tools that we have. Yeah, it's an older Mac. We don't know what year it is, but we're going to find out. Okay, so here we have a couple of them. This is Mojave. All right, this is kind of old. And we have High Sierra right here. High Sierra. Cool. Snow Leopard. Old. Yosemite. Okay. And you can make these. These are easy to make. In our last live, we made a Windows 10. Okay. So we're going to leave these out just for now. Mojave, Yosemite, and High Sierra. All right. Baby Shark is ready? Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is identify this thing, okay? I mean, hopefully it doesn't say... Alright, cool. It doesn't say it here. I don't know where they bought it from. It does have a serial number that ends with V13. This one also ends with V13, okay? So you get... Every device has either an IMEI or a serial number or a model number. There's a difference between the model number and the serial number, okay? So... here you'll see a model number. It's see, model A. Come on. Doesn't show it. It's A1278. It's right there. Come on, camera. Yeah. Okay, you could bear, yeah, whatever. It's right there, A1278. But right here down below it, you see the serial number. That's the number we want. There you go. Model number up at the top. Serial number right here. This is what we want. The model number can tell you kind of like what kind of computer this is, right? But the serial gives you all the details. So let's go ahead and share my screen. Oh, come on. Okay. Here we go. So we're going to go to Google. We're going to search up Mac serial. And there's going to be a website called Every Mac or something like that, okay? See, Every Mac. Look up Mac specs by serial number. So you click on that. And I don't think it works on the newest devices, but they've been working on it, I think, to get it done. So serial number is C17 GFB QHDV 13. Look it up. I'm a human. Imagine when they start asking, verify you're an AI. What? Please click on each containing a bowling ball. Okay, I think that's a bowling ball. I believe that's a bowling ball, and maybe that. Okay, next. This. Dude, what the heck? Alright, cool. So here you go. This is a MacBook Pro Core i5, 2.4, 13-inch, late 2011. Okay? And it tells you that it came, see, that's an A1278. Let's go see what happens if we just type in A1278 on Google. A1278. It'll show all of this, okay? So it could be early 2011, it could be mid 2010, mid 2009, mid 2012 even, okay? So that'll give you a generic kind of description of it, okay? So let's go here, go back. So this is a late 2011. Got it? So now we'll go back to Google and search up what is the latest OS X for MacBook Pro. I'm sure there's a list somewhere. Did we say mid or late? Let me see. Late 2011. Late 2011. High Sierra 10.13.6 is the latest version of Mac OS you can run on a 2011 MacBook Pro. It is High Sierra, cool. So this is saying, yeah, see? These Mac models are compatible with Mac OS High Sierra. All of these. Now there is something. MacBook OS X year chart. Let's see what that gives us. There you go. No, it's history. I don't want that. Okay, so here we go. Here, let's try this. So by MacBook Pro, here we go. Expand. And this is all over the internet, guys. I mean, okay, so the newest one is 2022. So let's go to our 2011. (13-inch) late 2011 was it? Dude, I have a bad short-term memory right now. Yeah, late 2011. So this is compatible with High Sierra up to that. So Mojave is newer than High Sierra. We have Mojave, we have High Sierra. So I'm gonna ask you guys a question, okay? Look, some of these, dang. So see, the newer ones can't even run the older software. That's crazy. It's all business, man. They have software that works on these old ones, and then they don't want to pay for the renewals and stuff, so they want to use it on the new computer. They want to use the old software, but blah blah blah. It's all network, man. But okay, so any questions so far on this, guys? Because I have a question for you guys. Okay. have a question for you guys. The question is, let me first address these comments, and then I don't think it's terrible if the back glass is already compromised. Okay, cool, broken, because it doesn't matter if the seal is on or not. The phone will still be exposed to the elements and dust. Okay, if the back is cracked, so it's all good, right? I feel like any way that you can protect the device further from damage is a better repair, and even though it may not be factory sealed, it is better than not being sealed at all. Good, great point. You know, if I look at it that way, yeah, because who knows, maybe there will be a splash of water, and just through that little seal that I didn't install, right? So I'll definitely look into that. Maybe you can make a video on your YouTube, bro, okay, on how to install it, all right? Or maybe we can do a live together. Text me, message me on Instagram, all right? And we can do, there's a new setting here on YouTube where you can go live with someone. So we'll go live, and I'll title it, how to install the, what's it called? The adhesive. Let's do that. How about that, bro? Message me on Instagram so we can get this rolling, okay? Whatever phone you're doing or you're going to do, let's do it together. We'll watch you, and I'll ask you, and then we'll go through it together, and it'll be live on our channel. So that way you can get subscribers from there, bro, okay? That sounds like a plan? All right, so now the question that I have for you guys. Oh, I talk so loud, huh? So now the question that dude, Wendy's always telling me that I talk so loud. But the question that I have, do you guys want to see me install it from the network or from this High Sierra disk flash drive? So question, guys, should I install it through the network or should I install it through High Sierra? Now we're gonna do one more thing here. We're gonna go ahead and open this, okay, while you guys answer that question. We're gonna open this, and yes, these, some are longer than others, but only these three are the long ones. So other than that, it doesn't matter which ones go where, okay? I remember when I was working at somebody's, well, it was like at Starbucks or something, and I was like placing the screws all nice like this. I don't know if the guy was hitting on me or not, but he was like, "Are you always that meticulous?" And I'm like, what does meticulous mean? Dude, I asked him straight up. I remember, well, you know, the way you're organizing everything, it's like so careful and so awesome. I'm like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I think so. David, you say network. Okay, Baby Shark, you say network. Okay, got it. So far, we got 2 versus 0. Anybody want to see it through the flash drive? Through an SD card USB adapter. Oh my goodness. SD card USB adapter? Bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Dom Perion, do you want to do through the USB or through the network? I think you were joking about SD, right? But we do have the USB, so. And guys, sometimes, you know, it's very rare, but they can get replaced, and they'll have some other serial. But okay, there we go, guys. These are all the same, these screws. So I'm just gonna put them all right here, okay? And you can see, you know, if you forget, oh, which one was, you can see these are deeper than these, okay? All right, so network. Okay, so network 1. So real quick, right? Even before she came, or actually even before I started opening this, right? She brought it to me, and I asked her, well, if you guys didn't hear from the beginning, she said that she accidentally deleted it and she didn't click the right thing or whatever. So I had her turn it on, okay, and I hit option. Now when you hit option, okay, it starts this to choose which boot or which partition to choose from, right? Because a drive can have 3 partitions, and you can select it if you hold option. In this case, it doesn't show anything, right? So so I just turned it off, and when I heard it go choo, I knew it had a regular hard drive in there. Let me see if you guys can hear it, okay? All right, here we go. It didn't do it, but I heard it go, pew, you know? Now what you hear here is the CD drive. Like zzz, but let me turn it off abruptly. You heard it? It went click, like clink. So that's not good to do, first of all, because you can damage your drive when you do that, okay? I mean, the odds of it happening are kind of slim because, you know, you do have power failure sometimes, but you don't want to do that, okay? So I automatically thought to myself, like, okay, I asked her, what do you do? She's like, well, I'm a photographer. I edit videos or pictures or whatever. I'm like, okay, so then you probably want a solid state drive, okay? See, regular hard drive. So what I'll do here is I'm gonna unplug the battery, okay? First things first, battery, cool. This is her regular hard drive. Now, when I told her that she needs to be faster, right? She's like, well, yeah, make it fast because I do all these editing or whatever. At first, I told her, look, I'm going to test your drive just to see if it's damaged. Maybe that's why you don't see anything on there and it's failing or whatever. Which, by the way, this is missing some brackets that go in here, okay? So, I said, to replace this is like $40 just for the part, right? Plus, we charge $89.99 to do the reinstallation. And if she wanted a solid state drive, it's $89 for the drive, and plus $89 for the installation, right? Probably do it for $80 for her, but here we go. We're gonna test her drive just to give her some information on it. Okay, they put tape on this thing. You have to be careful. Okay, so I'm gonna just unplug it this way. Yeah, they put tape. They put this on it, okay? I'll reuse this. No worries. Okay? We're gonna go test this in the front computer, so let me go set up the remote. Any questions so far? Okay, you guys, screening me. Here we go. All right, so here we go. All right, I'm gonna take it over there. I have an adapter. This little USB to SATA. You guys can see it right here on the corner. Right here. Cool. And I'm gonna plug it in to that computer up in the front. Now I don't have the system. I don't have the little tool in that front computer, but I'm going to. I have it in my flash drive. All right. Okay, so I plugged in that USB, and I'm going to plug in the external drive. Okay, So now I have that external drive plugged in. Okay. And I'm gonna open my USB right here, and it's called Crystal Disk, and I should probably just transfer it over to this desktop. Okay, I'm sure you could download it from internet for free, you know, but this thing will kind of tell you if your hard drives are failing or not. Okay. And it's not going to read the Mac drive, okay, because it's a Mac. It's formatted in Mac, okay? But if you go and you search for drives right here, disk management, you'll see that there's another drive in there, okay, plugged in. So right now it only shows the disk C and my Google drives. So just C and D, which is the flash drive, okay? Another way you can do that is you go to command and you put disk part, yes, and then you're gonna put list. Come on, man, come on. Might be taking a little while because of this right here, connecting to virtual disk drives. I just wanted to show you that there's a way to do it through here. I don't know why this is taking a while. It's been doing that. And this one might take a little while too. Loading disk configuration information. So right now, according to Windows, like just the regular, you know, this PC, you only have the C drive and the D drive, which is a flash drive, okay? So you only have one big drive. Here you go. So here's the, you know, our C drive. Here's our removable, which is our flash drive. And you have this one here. You have the disk 2, okay? This is the Mac one. So there's an unallocated space here. It says healthy right here. That doesn't mean that it's not failing. That's why we have Crystal Disk. But you see how it doesn't show it on our, it doesn't show it here, okay? It only shows these two. And then this one's a 500 gigabyte one. So let's go ahead and close that out and show you here on list disk. Okay, list space disk. There you go. It's another way to see it, okay? Disk 0, disk 1, disk 2. There you go. So now we're going to open Crystal Disk. All right, and you're going to go ahead and, this shouldn't be there. It's okay. Disk info. Yes. Come on. All right. Oh my goodness. It's not showing the other one. It's probably because it's formatted in some weird way. But let me call the customer to make sure if everything, yeah, everything should be able to be deleted, right? Okay, I have her number right here on the thing. You have any questions so far? 488. Any questions on the chat?
Hello.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
Hey, it's Adrian with your MacBook and your phone. Quick question. This MacBook, it's safe to clear this drive and all that, right? Like there's nothing in there at all. I mean,
Yeah, you can clear everything.
okay, cool. So I opened it already. I did confirm that you do have a regular hard drive, you know, not the faster ones. So it is the older ones. Right now what I'm doing, I'm just testing it just for curiosity, see if it was failing or not, even though you said that you want to just upgrade it anyways to the faster one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and it is a 500 gigabyte. So if you want me to price 500 gigabyte solid state drive, I'll get you a quote on that. Unless you want to do the other route, which was do the 120 solid state, 120 gigabytes, and then the rest on your Google Drive, which I love using, but
Yeah, that's fine. If you have that one, that's fine. That would work.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Sounds good. So I'll call you back just to give you some information on this on that one drive, and then I'll give you a quote on everything. Okay.
Okay, cool.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Cool. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Everybody good? Everybody good? You guys heard that? I can delete it. So what I'm gonna do is go in here. I'm gonna open it one more time just to see if it just didn't pick it up. That's weird. It should pick it up. Okay. Actually, is it only picking? Oh, this is what it is. All right, I get it. This is the drive. This is her drive. That's the brand, HGST. I believe the reason it's not reading mine is because mine is a solid state. So you go to disk defragment, okay? Mine's a solid state drive. And see that, yeah, it's reading mine. It's not reading hers because it's a USB. But here is mine. This is hers, disk 2. Remember that? We go back to command, disk part. Okay. Then you go to, oh yeah, it's going to take a little while or what? Come on, Windows, come on. But yeah, I mean, it's not failing, okay? Hers is not failing, but you heard her. She wants that solid state in there. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go to list disks or just disk. What happens if we do list disks? Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah. All right, so yeah. Disk 2 is 465 gigabytes. It has 127 unallocated. Remember, we saw that on the other screen. So this is hers, and mine's 0, obviously, because that's the first drive that was in this computer. So this is hers, and mine's 0, obviously, because that's the first drive that was in this computer, and it's connected to that first slot on the 0, okay? And so this one here is saying it's disk 2, and it's good. So, too bad. I mean, there is ways of installing a solid state and keeping that 500 gigabyte, but you have to get rid of that. You have to get rid of the CD, okay? And you have to get a little adapter or something. All right, so with all that being said, we're going to grab this solid state drive right here. Okay. And we're gonna plug it in just like this, okay? We're gonna put this little sticker right here and put this one too, or like right here maybe, and just stick it on there. Got it? Beautiful. So I am going to charge her $80 for this, all right, plus $89 for installing the software, okay? I mean, I could do $89.99 plus tax, so we'll do $79.99 plus tax. How about that? Okay, plug in this battery. The computer doesn't look kind of like too dirty. Normally, sometimes it'll have a lot of lint right there, just build up. The fan would look so nasty and dirty. So, and then if it gets hot, I mean, come on, then you can sell her on $119 where you open this, replace, clean it all up, clean this up, replace the thermal paste, and you just made an extra $119. Now, in this case, it's probably not worth it to do all of that. And it probably is. I mean, who knows, it depends on them. But it is an i5, now if you have a solid state drive and it's all super clean, it's gonna work good for a little longer. All right, there's that. I'm not gonna close it up just in case for some odd reason that cable that we unplugged, maybe that's wrong. I mean, that's faulty. Okay, so that could be it too. So I don't want to do all this work with the screws. We're gonna turn it on. We're gonna grab her power source. Angela, what up? My day's good, bro. I'm hungry. Thanks to Dom Perignon, or somebody said about the burritos. And yeah, how's business going for you? Business is good, bro. It's always good, man. I'm gonna plug this in. I forget if it turns on when you plug it in, so I'm not gonna plug it in yet. Oiga, sorry que no le he marcado para atrás, oiga, pero le marco ahorita que termine aquí algo que estoy haciendo. Sí, pero no crea que no le estoy contestando al drede, ¿eh? Nomás que dije ahorita. Sí, oiga, y ahorita dije, no, déjate de perder, le digo esto y ahorita le marco. Ándale pues, bye bye. Alright, I need an Ethernet cable. Because I'm going to plug in it directly to the Ethernet source. Ethernet. Right here. Is this long enough? Is it long enough? I don't think it's going to be long enough. We'll see. Alright, we got this here. Let me see. Plug it in right here to the Ethernet. Okay. Yeah, it's long enough. I want it to download fast, alright? But you can do it on Wi-Fi, but Ethernet is way faster. Okay. So, I'm going to plug it in. And if it's going to turn on, I'm going to hold this option just in case. Plug it in. Alright, turn green. Yeah, see? It's turning on with plugging it in. Okay, that's what Apple does for iPhones too. You guys know that. So I'm going to hold this option key here. Alright, there we go. We're going to wait for that network thing. Oh, choose network. Well, I'm connected through Ethernet, so it should pick it up soon. See, I can do this, I can do through Wi-Fi, but we're going to wait. Come on, please let it work through Ethernet. Why not? Internet recovery, alright? So you hold option, okay? You hit you hit Internet recovery, okay? Te van a pegar, ¿por qué no contestas? You're funny, bro. Starting internet recovery, this may take a while. Well, not if you have like super good internet, which we do. Is that better with that light off? What about this light off? Yeah? Come on, please pick up this Ethernet, okay? You guys ever bit the inside, like your cheek? And then you have like this flappy piece of skin. You just want to get it. I do that to my nails or to my fingers all the time, and look what happens. Sheesh. Alright, any questions so far, guys? Now, I'm assuming this customer is like honest and legit. This could be stolen, right? And when you get to this part, it's going to say something like, oh, Apple ID, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think anybody will be stealing a 2011 MacBook Pro. So did you guys see, like, it didn't confirm that I was on Ethernet or anything, but I still went with it, and I hit start, and it's working. All right. So Mac OS X. You guys can't really see this. All right, is that better? That is better. Is that better? Let's try that. So we're gonna do, the first step, guys, is disk utility, okay? This is gonna install Lion? Why would it do that? No. I would think that it would install the latest one, bro, not that. Okay, so disk utility, we're gonna hit continue. That's the first step, okay? And we're gonna erase this Kingston here, erase it. All right, and you're gonna let it be Mac OS extended journaled, okay? Exactly that. Name, you can leave it untitled, hit erase, and it's gonna create a partition for you automatically, okay? Called untitled, there you go. So that's what it is now. So that solid state drive is done. So we're gonna exit this, close that out, and you're gonna go to reinstall Mac, continue. But dude, I don't want to install Lion, dude. That's so old. To download and restore. Let me search up on Google real quick. Screen and me. Okay. How to install a higher OS X from Internet Recovery. Start recovery, Mac OS Recovery. In recovery, select reinstall for your Mac release. Then click continue. Follow the options in the settings where you all the Mac OS. Option Shift Command R. Okay, let's try that. Use this key combination to reinstall the version of Mac that came with your Mac or the closest version that's still available. Okay, so there's the difference. Internet recovery mode will download the files it needs directly from the internet. This is an alternative recovery mode. Recovery mode is run from a partition on your hard drive. It's created when you install a new copy of Mac OS. How do I manually install? Okay. So if you guys want me to continue, let's try it, okay? If you guys are still following, let me know. I want to open my own phone repair shop, but I'm concerned about the money and income. Man, don't worry about it. What are you concerned about? Okay, so check it out. Ready? We're going to try something. Because I know I can continue and doing it this way, okay? And then once Lion is installed, we can go to software update and you can download it from there. We're going to try, what was it? Command, Control Shift, Command or something like that. Let me see. Option Shift Command R, okay? So let's turn this off. Shut down, okay? And now I'm gonna do Option Shift Command and R, okay? I'm gonna turn it on. Okay, we're gonna get something else. But I think that's only if you have, okay, starting internet recovery, same thing. If you had, I think if you had like on that drive, there was a partition with the recovery partition, right, of High Sierra or whatever OS X you have. I think then that would be, where you can get that High Sierra if you have that recovery partition. But in this case, we have a brand new solid state drive. There's no partitions in there, and we're just gonna try this and see what happens. Otherwise, I need you guys to answer this. Do you want me to do it this way, install Lion, and then download it from the software update, or do you want me to do it from the USB? I have time. I'm cool, man. So it's up to you guys. It's been an hour and 14 minutes of this live, so I'll leave that up to you. I'm concerned about giving up my current job and not making money, but I heard it's a good business to do. Jody, what do you do for work right now, man? And if you don't mind, how much do you get paid an hour? And how many hours do you work? And then just to touch on that, I mean, everybody's scared of that. There's no, what do I say? There's no problem, right? For being scared. It's not, you're not to blame for that. Can't find the word, but anyways, there's a way to do it, you know? There's a way to do it. So you don't have to quit your job yet. You got to get your feet wet if it makes you feel more comfortable. And you're in the right place, man, because a lot of us here watching, man, we were there. And, dude, it's like today, I mean, you can learn computers. What you're watching right now, this is going to make, it's a computer and a phone, right? And that's just one customer. I had a couple customers earlier today. Okay, so we have one person voting for USB. Let me know what you guys want, okay? So USB. Everybody else said network. Somebody said, okay, let's just do network. Let's do USB instead. But if you guys want to continue the network, we'll do it through the network. And then download, again, the newer version. Kind of curious to see how that's going to work, if it's going to find the new High Sierra. So I am a little curious of doing it through here. But anyways, you don't have to quit your job, Jody. And you can start little by little. The first step is get the curriculum, $39.99. That teaches you everything, right? Where to buy parts, the most important thing. And then you get the toolkit, $100. Then you can start messing with things like, let's see, is it for me? Is it not for me? You know? Then maybe that's all you need. And then you like it, you start getting customers, right? You start fixing phones. You start doing the marketing strategies that we have in the curriculum. So, I'm currently working in an asset protection, and I make $22.50 an hour, 40 hours a week. Okay, that's not bad. That's how I learned how to fix gaming consoles. I learned it from watching YouTube. That's right, man. I vote USB. Okay, so 2 USBs. Anybody else want to keep watching the network? I vote network, by the way. Just because I'm curious. Yeah, it's going to be Lion, probably. Yeah. Reinstall Mac OS X is doing a copy of Lion. Is there a way to change this? Substitutions. Nothing here. File. Network utility. Firmware. There's probably a way, guys, to get High Sierra. But while I wait for you guys to answer that, that's not a bad price. Thanks, man. But yeah, back to this. It's an iPhone and a MacBook Pro. We're making... So 89 plus 80, that's 169 plus tax. Then the phone is 89 and then 79. For 200, like $200. All right, $200. You know, divide that by 2250. That's 8 hours, bro. Jody. That's 8 hours of work at $22.50. Okay? Look up. What do you do if you get a stolen device? Oh, that's why I get people pretty hard. That's why I get people pretty hard and get copies of driver's license, but still happens. If it's a stolen device, I'm honest about it. You know, like, okay, I find out it's stolen. I mean, I haven't got one recently, but I would probably just report it, you know? Okay, so we have 2 USB right now. And, sorry, got sidetracked from what you were doing. It's all good, bro. No worries. We're all here to help. So we have 2 people voting to do it through USB. I have 1 person, which is me, voting to do through reinstall Mac OS X. Anybody else? Let me know now so I can. We need to break a tie if somebody chooses network. But if somebody chooses USB, then we're gonna do USB. Okay. They're both fun. I'm just being freaking a tech, trying to see if it's gonna show High Sierra when you download it when you boot into Lion. You know. It will. I'm pretty sure. You know. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. Hungry, hungry. Water, water. Get a little bit of water. Okay, let me see. I guess we're gonna do USB. Nobody's voting. All right. Let's grab our USB, which is right here. Okay. And we're gonna close this out, shut it down again. Okay. We're gonna plug in the USB. All right. We're gonna hold Option and turn it on. You'll see that by holding Option, you're gonna see hold Option, turn it on, and keep holding it. Okay. You're going to see that USB or whatever USBs you have. They're gonna show up right here. There it is. You see? Install Mac OS High Sierra. Okay, let's do that. Now it's gonna start loading the stuff from the USB onto the BIOS or whatever. You know, this little, what do they call it in Mac? I don't know, EFI or something. Okay, so it's loading it up. And because it's a solid state drive, once we start installing, it's going to be fast. All right. Come on. Well, at least we confirmed that that cable works, the one that connects to the drive, because we were able to see our drive and format it. Oh man, I should have some music playing, huh? Some original music. I'm hungry, man. Let me text Wendy. It's 2:22. Let's see what she's up to. That's good because I think network could have taken a little longer. I don't know. Check this out. Automotive suspension concept and then German engineering. Come on, I see this already. Uh-oh. Okay. Am I making it trip out when I move it? Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Started all the way from the beginning, but that's because it's about to load. What other things do you do as income besides phones? I build websites for people. I do logos. Our company does it, right? I don't physically do it anymore, but okay, similar to the other screen, to the lion one. Okay, see that? We already deleted the drive, so we don't need to do it again. But you remember disk utility, continue, erase it, and then Mac OS journal. There's Wendy. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, babe.
I just left the school. I was in the office with Bradley.
What happened?
Because I got called, and it was a principal, and he's telling me that, well, actually, Bradley was on the phone, and they told me that
Is it
they were
something?
taking the fifth grade picture,
Yeah.
and then that Bradley felt someone kick him,
Uh huh.
and that he turned around, and this girl told him like, "Watch where you're going" or something, and then Bradley kicked the girl back. So
What?
they, so they
You wanna come?
I don't know.
You wanna come and have lunch somewhere real quick? Cause I'm doing a live. I'm almost done.
Oh, what was that? I didn't hear that.
Oh, I thought no. Yeah, it's fine. I talked about texting you, and now you're calling me. I'm like, let's see what she's doing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I thought that would be done.
No.
But okay, well, I had Bradley was there. I just left.
Okay, so it's up to you.
Um. Okay. Okay. I'll see you right now.
Okay, love you. Bye. All right, guys. So install Mac OS. Since we already did that delete drive, okay? Come on, man. Somebody know of a good computer that will, I mean, a good camera that'll work on this. Hit continue. All right. This should start from here. There you go. Set up installation of Mac High Sierra. Hit OK, continue. And then hit agree. Agree. And then you're going to click that one drive right here. You see this one? That's the one we deleted. It's titled Untitled. Boom. Install. And let it go to work. Oh, 4 minutes. Sheesh. That's that solid state. And that's basically it, guys. That's how you do it. So I think we have a customer coming in right now. So if you have any questions, leave it right here in the chat while I go talk to this customer. I think it's a customer. Let me see. Looks like it might be a customer. Man, I want to play music, but I can't because of the copyright, you know? What other things you do? Okay, so websites, app development. Hello. Hi.
Hi. I have a. You guys fix any kind of phone?
Yeah,
or-
any kind of phone, yeah.
How
Is
much
it-
is this one?
Let me see.
The screen cracked. I just don't have it. I don't have it charged.
No worries. I have a charger right here. Let me see what it looks like. It's a Samsung. Actually, this is
You guys fix computers? I mean laptops too?
yeah,
Tablets?
yeah, everything. I'm fixing a laptop right now, actually.
How much is a tablet? Like a regular. I bought a tablet at Costco for like 200 for the kids, but they broke it.
Oh yeah.
Is it expensive or
What brand is it? Do you know?
Samsung?
Samsung.
I
Okay.
think, yeah.
I mean, Samsungs are normally a little bit more pricey because the screens are OLED, you know. But it could be anywhere from 100 to like 300, depends on which model. I'm gonna
Oh,
plug
he's
this in back
asking
here.
what about Nintendo Switch?
Yeah, everything. You name it. Give me a second, okay?
Okay.
Alright guys, let me plug this in real quick. See if it's charging. What other things do you do as income? Plugging this in to see how bad. Okay, yeah. She has a bad OLED on this one. Dang, this is a Samsung. Well, hopefully she's still able to use it. If not, let's go search up let me show you guys something, okay? So I'm gonna do screen and me. Boom. We're gonna do Samsung IMEI. Oh, you have your tablet right there?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Okay, give me a sec, alright?
Mm-hmm.
here we go. I'm guys in the back. 35556021104962225. Okay, I'm not a robot. Cars. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, the Macbook just restarted. Let me show you guys. It just restarted, and now it's gonna load into the welcome. Okay, it's not gonna automatically boot from here because I didn't press option. Got it? So we're gonna let that load, and I'll show you guys in a bit. Okay, so this is, check it. So I see your Samsung is charging, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, it turns on and everything. It's just that there's a lot of lines and it doesn't let me like push my pin or anything.
Oh, so like the touch started messing up already too? Like it doesn't touch certain areas?
It touches everywhere except where the lines are at.
Got it. And that's where some of your numbers are, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. So it's a Galaxy S20 Plus 5G. Let me so here you go, guys. This is how you check it, right? And then it gives you this information. You still have T-Mobile?
It's not on service. It doesn't have no service.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
No worries. Okay, so Galaxy S20 Plus. Hold on to that real quick. I'm gonna show you something. Are you gonna connect it to a phone service or?
It depends. If it's worth fixing it, then yeah, 'cause
Okay. Let me see here. S20 Plus. So let me show you my S10 just so you know you're not the only one with a broken phone. Okay. So again, Samsungs are pretty pricey, but that's why I haven't fixed mine because mine still works everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. And I've been having like this for almost a year, but I put a screen protector right when it cracked and saved it for longer. Has one little spot down here, but it's getting bigger little by little, but it's still there. It's just I don't want to fix it because the parts are too expensive, man. It might be worth it for the S20, maybe. You have insurance on it or no?
no.
Okay. So the S20, you're looking at around 260, 259 plus tax. But and if you don't want to fix it, we'll buy it off of you if you have the password for it.
I would have to like try to.
Oh
I'd
yeah.
have to try it out.
It's okay.
And how much would you buy it for?
We would honestly just buy it for $20.
Oh.
Yeah, because the screen is like pricey,
Yeah.
but that's kind of like what the recycle rate is going on those, you know.
So you said 250, 260.
Yeah, 259. Right.
Okay. And for this one, this one turns on and everything, but it doesn't. It doesn't like wanna. It only. Okay, so this came off.
Okay. No
I have
big
no
deal.
idea where it's at. It charges. I mean, it only works if it's connected.
Okay, so I need
If-
the battery.
Um,
Alright, let me see. Everything works on it besides that?
I don't really remember. It's just that I've been having it. And I'm like, now I gotta fix it because
Yeah.
they're asking for it for school for a damn computer. So I'm like, okay, I don't know if I'll fix it or buy them one. But
Yeah. I mean, this is an i3. It's an Intel processor, which is pretty good. But let me see the battery. So as far as the battery, let me just see how much it costs. Yeah, these batteries would be like $69. And if that's all that's wrong with it, then it's worth it, you know. But if not, then I think Costco has some laptops in there for like $349.
so how would we go by that? Like you would get the battery if it's that.
Yeah, I mean, because it turns on when you plug it in,
Yeah.
and it works and everything. And most likely it's just the battery. Once I get the battery in, I'll install it, and then if it works, works, that's all you pay, just that for the battery. And if you want to do some more upgrades on it, then we can talk about that. Like make it faster or clean it out like brand new. Just depends. What are you guys gonna use it for?
School.
Homework and stuff.
Cause I bought them the tablet, but
Yeah.
we couldn't download the Lexia, what they're asking for.
Oh yeah. I see
So
that.
now I'm thinking about fixing that.
Okay.
Okay, so, but if it's not the battery and we buy the battery, what happens there if it wasn't that?
Oh, we can return it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So your main thing is just you wanted to be able to unplug it and it stays on? Yeah, that's cool. Does it get hot or anything?
I think it kinda does a little bit.
Okay,
I'm not that sure, I don't really remember.
gotcha. Well, cause I'm just thinking like, we can definitely make this one like usable, like fast and all that. If you just wanna do the battery, then the price is just, the 69 plus tax or whatever. And if you wanna make it a little bit faster, then you can add like an extra $80, or somewhere around 150 total, 160 or something like that. But then you might wanna look, while I order the battery, you might wanna look around and see if there's some good laptops that are like $200 that are better than this, which I don't think so, cause Sony Bios are really good. But do some research and see if you wanna spend maybe 160 to make this like a new one, or if you wanna just buy a new one.
Cause I have pictures in there too, so I kinda wanna like keep it.
Gotcha. So it might be worth it, it might be worth it to just upgrade it and make it, faster to keep up with
Yeah.
like today's tasks, Cause
And
I'm
then
pretty
this-
sure it has like an old drive on there that's kind of slow. And this one here,
It doesn't turn on no more.
oh, does it?
It stopped turning on by your tablet. Yeah, it doesn't turn on. Even when you charge it, it doesn't turn on. Or it does. No. I don't think it did.
Okay, so this one. It's not a bad tablet to be honest.
It was like, I got it on sale for like 200, I think.
Yeah. So right now, this one here, I just found one on eBay for $99. Okay. And then I found another one for $42. So if you don't have any pictures in here that you need, then I think for this one it's better to just get one like a used one, the same model on eBay. I just found one for $43 used, but it works. Best Buy has them for $129. Let me see. And this place has them for $250.
Yeah, I think we got it for 200 plus, or
Yeah.
250, I don't remember. So that was not worth, fixing up.
I mean, like I said, some people have it for 160. Some people have it, but I found one on eBay for $43. Says let me see here what the listing says. Samsung Galaxy Tab 32 SMT2, reduced price, $42.71, $8 shipping, so that's $50. Fully working, minor issues. Fully working with one or more issues that's why we discount it. None of the issues affect the tablet's functionality. So for example, there's a bright spot on the LCD, so there's probably like a little bit of white,
Yeah.
lighter spot, but for that, you can just buy it and use it for $50. That's like a rare case right here. Otherwise, they're like 140, 150. So to fix this one, you're probably looking at like $80 to 100. So, what do you think? Got a lot of options.
And then this one,
This one,
or
right
does he need to
here.
bring the little,
What happened to this?
it didn't turn on or not? It doesn't turn on?
Doesn't turn on? Okay, then these are like $300. These are worthless. But I just bought a game last night. Mario World 3D.
I had like 500 games in there.
And this one, like downloaded from.
But I don't think 500
I know.
a lot.
I just downloaded the first one yesterday. It was like $39. And my wife's like, what? You should just get the copy so you can sell it. I'm like, I don't plan on selling it. But this will charge you $69 to diagnose it, okay? could be a charging cord, it could be a battery, something, it could be something weird in there, something loose, and if you mess with it and it works, then that's all you pay, $69, you know? I'll buy this one for sure.
You don't even know where the controls are at.
It's alright. Yeah, if you wanna leave these two, I think these are the ones that are most valuable. This one, I mean, it's a good phone if it's working, you know? You can probably buy these for $350 probably, but you have to pay like $2 something to get it to work. So either way, if you go buy one right now, it's like $300, you know?
These right now.
Yeah, see, I mean, I'll use that. I mean, look, I'm using an S10.
Yeah.
Yours is an S20, you know? So, the only thing is the investment is a little bit bigger on that, but, I mean, people use phones more than anything right now.
I think I just wanted for the pictures too. If it wasn't, I had my fix.
Really?
I think that's where I have it. I'm not sure though.
So that's all you want. You can leave it here too, and I can try to see if my brother wants to make a deal with you on that one. You know, we've been wanting to upgrade the shop phone. That's awesome. Then you can probably buy it and invest in it. You know, we can get you your pictures, and you probably just charge you like $80 or $100. You know, to get them out.
So you said to fix it, how much?
$259 this time.
So if I fix this one, and this one, it's how much?
So this one could be just something loose, so
Mhm.
70, right? This one is 69, it's like 76 because it's a battery. So you're looking at like 140,
And this one?
and then that one, so you're looking at like 399 for all three of them. You know,
How much?
399. That's if you do all three, right? This one's something simple too. But this one.
I'm gonna wait on this one then to see if my mom, cause I know my mom's phone is not working, so I'm gonna tell her she wants to pay for this one to get it fixed.
And then if not, just come see me and we can get the pictures out. And
Okay.
then you just pay
Yeah.
a little bit.
Cause I know she wants to buy a phone,
Okay.
so she can probably just
What's your phone number?
310
Uh-huh.
692
Uh-huh.
5298.
And what's your name?
Princess?
And what's your email?
Princess Garibay, Garibay.
B as in boy?
Yeah.
Princess Garibay.
Yeah. 55@yahoo.com.
Did you really have to put that 55 or it wasn't available, just your name?
No.
That's not a unique, like not a common name.
No.
So that's cool, alright. Guess somebody else is out there with the same name.
There's a lot of, there's people with Princess and Garibay too. Yeah.
I think everybody like not that common. Okay, so we have a Nintendo Switch diagnostic.
What's the most that can that I would have to pay for that for this Nintendo?
For the Nintendo, I mean, it could be a motherboard issue, which is like 180, you know?
Just
Yeah.
plus the 69. So
Well,
that's
the
like
69 goes towards it.
oh.
Yeah, so let's say it was something that's 120 or 100, right? And then
Mhm.
69, you just pay the $100. It's included. These things are like $300, so at that point, if it's more than 300, I'll be like, hey, you know, it's not worth it, you know, unless you want to do it.
I have another phone that I want to bring back. I couldn't find it.
And this is cool. Do you leave this one with us, or do you
Yes.
take it? Do you use it?
No, you can- Oh, I have. How much is it to fix the? What's it called? A Chromebook? An Apple Chromebook?
Yeah, a Chromebook.
Because my son stepped on it like.
To the screen.
So
Is it touchscreen?
it doesn't turn on anymore. No, it's not touchscreen.
Okay.
It's like I bought it like 2 years ago.
You need to give me all your tech stuff. You guys are
Huh?
breaking all of them.
Ever since I started having kids, that's all they do. That's all they
It's
know how to do.
crazy,
How to put a
right?
kid song.
You gotta pay for your own stuff, man.
He is. Now he's gonna have to give me whatever his grandpa's gave me.
So bring that one. I want to see what it could be. I mean, the worst thing would be a diagnostic of $69, and then if it's like something else, that goes
It's
towards
just
it.
broken, like
But it turns on, like you hear it and stuff.
you can
like
hear
that?
it, yeah.
Okay, so if it's touchscreen or no?
No.
Okay, so it's like 120. You know, or roughly. I have to see the
Yeah.
final. Okay, so I'm gonna make a held receipt for you. You're gonna get it in your email,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll print a couple of labels. You're leaving these two, right? Okay, I'm gonna put these on here so that we don't lose them. And just give me a couple of days, like 24 to 48 hours
That's
to
fine.
check this out. Did you get the email?
Yeah, I got the text.
Perfect. Sounds good. Then I'll call you as soon as I have some information on these two. Okay.
Alright, thank
And
you.
let me know about that Samsung phone.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna see if my mom first wants to pay
Call
for it.
mom.
Mhm.
Alright,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I should call her, huh, and then that
Yeah.
way I just leave it, cause
Yeah, call her. See if she wants to do it. Alright, guys. I have a crush on Princess. Freaking Rosewood. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys the screen here real quick. Let me see. You guys are talking. Rosewood cell phone repair might be an IC chip. Bro, get her number for me. Rosewood, you're crazy. Wendy was here. I'll have her ask. Let me see here. Oh, Wendy's there. There she is. Bro, get her number for me. It might be an IC chip with a switch. There you go, Rosewood. Rosewood. I'm gonna show her, bro. I don't know. Wendy, should I ask her? You never know. That might be his soulmate. Okay, so what else? I have a crush on Princess Wendy. You're my favorite though. Hook me up, bro. Babe, should I ask? I mean, what if I get in trouble because she's married and I'll show her a picture of Rosewood. All right, guys. So let's go here. Screen only. No, not that. We're doing this. Okay. So here we are. It's already done. Okay. So now we're gonna select the United States. Continue. There's a little beach ball. No, she doesn't know you're live. Okay.
Okay, thank you. We'll be back. She's setting out right now.
Okay,
But
sounds
I'm
good.
gonna show her the phone. She doesn't even know what phone I'm talking about.
Okay, show it to her. Let me know. Call
Yeah,
us.
thank you.
Okay. She just gave her number. Oh, dude. That's right. No, she doesn't know you're live. Yeah, that's one thing that I need to work on, like muting or, that's why I was going to also use the iPad, babe, to turn it and they can put their number. That way I don't have to say it out loud, But okay, here we go. Simple stuff. This is High Sierra already, guys. Okay. Don't transfer any information. Apple ID, I'm going to say, forgot Apple ID, set up later, here at the top. Skip. Rosewood. Hi.
I did bring it. I thought I did it.
Oh, the Chromebook?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just check it real quick. I got it, don't
It
worry.
was in the garage, like, I don't know.
Oh, it's a MacBook.
Oh, I don't know what.
Yeah, it's not a Chromebook.
I'm really bad at.
So, as
Oh,
long as,
It's like stuck.
there it is. Okay, so yeah, this is a little bit different than the Chromebook, okay?
Mhm.
I mean, a lot different. Yeah. Do you want me to just get a quick quote if it's the screen, how much it'll be?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let me see here.
It doesn't turn on at all. Like it's black, but you can hear it. And all
Okay.
he did was like step on the screen.
Yeah, no worries. Let me see here. Okay. Serial number C02 V2 W9GTJ1. Now we can get you a price on the screen. Most likely it's just the screen since, it's all black and you can hear it still, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, so it's a MacBook Pro. No, that's not it. long has it been like this?
I don't remember. Like,
Quite a long time. Have you got quotes on it yet?
I just keep adding them up every time.
Well,
One breaks, then the
bring me all your
breaks.
stuff because I don't know if you're gonna want to fix it. Okay, I'll buy the phone. I'll buy
That
this. I'll buy that.
I do want to also because
I
of my
know.
pictures, my babies.
But look, let me show you just the price of the screen by itself. You see? That's what I'm saying. If you don't want to fix it, we'll buy these things. What we do is we repair them. Sometimes we keep them. Sometimes I keep it for my kids, you know, or we just resell it. But we have to invest this much, you know. And sometimes it doesn't make sense because you might be able to find one. Let's see how much you're going for. You look for 50, you know, used. So again, you know, that's why there's recycling centers too that'll take your stuff, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that one has a lot of pictures.
I mean, we do the same thing, you know, like normally we charge like $119 to recover data from devices, right? So we'll charge $120, we get all your stuff out and give it to you for $120. But if we do some kind of deal, you're not gonna do anything with them, you're gonna throw them away or not fix it, maybe we can hook you up with the data, you know what I'm saying?
But if I pay the $190 and then I go buy a tablet, another one for $400, it's the same thing.
$190? For which one?
So you said I would have to pay like one something, right?
Like $120, like
$120
$119,
to
yeah.
get the pictures out. But then
Yeah.
if I need one and I'm gonna go buy one, I'm gonna pay like another $400.
It depends how much you buy one for, like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, for example, if you buy
If I
one
buy
of
the
these,
same one.
yeah, if you buy the same one, then we can do a trade where we won't charge you to get your data. So when you have your new computer, we'll transfer everything for you, like kind of
Yeah.
like that sense. So you are saving some money versus paying $550 already just to fix it because the screen is that much, right? Like for something. So
Okay.
plus labor is more than that.
And I never used it, I only used it for like 2 months
Okay.
or a couple of months.
Dang, that sucks, but
What's the best deal you can do it for if I do fix all of those?
I mean, if you fix this, right, this is how much we're gonna pay for the screen, right? This doesn't have warranty. These do. Like, oh no, that's sorry, that's not the one I was looking at. So let's say we do get the cheaper $449 one, right? I mean, you know, like the labor on this is normally like $150, right? If I say, hey, how much do you want to pay me for the labor, you know, or us, you know, because it might be me or somebody else. You want me to charge you $10 of labor? It'll be $449 plus $10, $459, but that's $10. You know what I'm saying? We could probably do like. It just probably wouldn't make sense to fix it if you can buy one for $350 or $450, you know? Let me see.
But it's 'cause I need the picture, so how you said I would have to buy one and pay $100
So you
for
can
the picture.
you can buy this one here.
Plus the
and-
100, it's almost the same thing.
We can get this in like as a recycle, and we won't charge you to get the pictures up. Does that make sense? So you just buy one of these for $330. You give us this. In return, we give you
I
pictures.
think I'd rather keep that one, 'cause then again, I don't even know what the heck was wrong with this one, you know?
Well, no, these have warranty. I mean, you know, these are top-rated sellers that give you warranty. But yeah, these are just options, right?
Yeah.
So this one we can probably fix for. I mean, normally it's $150 to do that, so we'll probably do it for like $100, you know. So $549, you know. When normally it'd be $599 plus tax, you know. But yeah, I mean, you have a lot of options.
That's if it's the screen, right?
Yeah, most likely it is.
If it's, 'cause when I remember when he first broke it, like, I remember that right here, it kind of like would work if I would go like this, like put it together or something
Yeah.
like that. So I don't know if it was just a string that detached from
Do you mind
there.
if I take this little thing off real quick?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, let me see. Yeah, it is a screen.
'Cause he stepped
But-
here.
I know, but you see this spot right here? You see how it doesn't wipe off? That's the screen. Inside, it's broken. That's why you see that. It goes all the way like this, like, lines.
Mhm.
That's through the inside. That's
So it is for sure that the.
yeah. For
And I
sure.
can pay with credit card or.
Yeah, yeah, you pay a credit card.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's just do it.
You wanna do this one? Okay. I'll make you a receipt for this one. You wanna add it to the other receipt, or do you want a separate one for this one?
However.
Okay. This is your MacBook early 20. And then your pictures will be in there.
Yeah, and I need two
You know.
computers. My kids, I have to. They've been telling me this whole year, like, oh, they need to do it, they need to do it. It's not that easy.
Okay. And then for this one. Okay, so for this right here, I'm gonna call you maybe right now the supplier. Give me about 30 minutes. I'm gonna call you to see if we need a deposit for it. If not, don't worry about it because you're leaving it here, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have a charger for it?
Yeah, but I don't know where it's at.
Okay. So I'll call you when you get home. Try to look for it and see if you can find it, and then by that time I'll give you a call. Sounds good?
Oh, today you mean like how?
Yeah, just when you get home, see if you can find the charger. You know, so we can plug it in and test it and all that. I should have the charger too, but we always have to keep them together. So that
I
way
have
it's
no idea where the charger is.
no.
I'll have to look in my garage.
Okay.
But right now I have to go pick up my kids from my mom's house.
No worries.
Why, Mom? Oh, stay here and play Fortnite.
Yeah. So
So you need the charger or?
I mean, preferably, but it's okay. You know, I just want to make sure your charger works and it's not
Yeah.
causing any damage to it. You know, and it's alright. When you take it from here, it's gonna be working and all that. But you just want to make sure your charger is not causing any short or something. You know.
Okay,
Okay. But you're fine.
alright.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright guys, don't be sending me inappropriate pics, Don. You seem like a joker. Oh man. Alright, so we're done here. This right here is ready. Agree. The license agreement, full name, user, account name, just user, okay. Password, I'm gonna put 1, and then 1, hint, ask, continue. That's it. Any questions? We gotta go, man. This is an hour and 59 minutes already. You guys saw all that happened. You guys have been talking here. Awesome. I'm sorry I couldn't be here watching and talking, but I'm sure you guys had some good time and good experience. I should have put it bigger so you guys could see everything, but here we are now. High Sierra, and we just did. We got this MacBook right here, which according to eBay, you know, we get the parts are that much. But we have suppliers, and we always give whatever people can get on eBay. That's the price we give. I'm hoping our suppliers has like $100 cheaper. But that's because we have a high buying power, okay? We have a high buying power of, so we can get better deals. And so we can potentially be making about $400 or $500, $400 at least off of these devices right here, okay? So this is a $400 or $500 sale. Don Pierre, if you're watching, I mean, there's just so many things, and I know so much. I love to teach it. I love to share it. So if you want to take the training, you can also take the training, okay? If you guys find it in your pockets and in your hearts, mainly in your pockets, subscribe to the subscription down here in the description. And support the channel, $19.99 a month. You get the training, you get my personal cell phone number, where you can call me, ask me questions, and I'll help you. I mean, I have a lot of connections. And Wendy just got here. What's up, babe? Okay, so I just want to read this before I go. You guys are having fun. Let's see here. Don, let me see. Adrian believes strongly in science. Oh my goodness, I'm supposed to read through this whole thing right now?
It's
Yeah,
not
right?
that much.
Okay. All right, guys. So here we go. Let me see. Okay, for the Switch, it might be an icy chip. Sorry, chimp for the Switch. Yeah, it might be. There you go, Rosewood. Trying to hit on her. Okay, you're my favorite though. Okay, no, she doesn't know you're live, so just give a number. Just give her my info. She came back. It's a sign. Oh my goodness. That's funny, bro. True love. Dude, okay, I'm gonna hook you up with her. Let me see. She's gonna want you to pay that bill, bro. You ready to pay for all this right here, dude? She don't cook, bro. Don Perignon. I cook. I'm Rico Suave. Bro, then you gotta come over here and cook for us at the house, because I don't cook, man. Agent believes strongly in signs. Don. She don't cook. Alright. Cell phone repair. Yeah, he does. Who does? Oh, Agent believes in signs. She liked me, bro. She told me. Oh, she better not know he has a channel and tune in. Don, I saw her first. You can have her. Just fix my iPhone 13 for free. We do mail-ins. I'll do it at cost. Nice. You pay for the shipping. That's a deal. That's a sick deal. Don's going to be fixing his own stuff soon too, right? Alright, yep. Expires in 10 seconds. Bro, this is a good chat, man. It just needs an OS update. You got a computer, hook it up to iTunes. This whole time I just been joking. Joking?
Hey, he's playing about that.
Oh, okay. Oh man, looking like an underground rapper. Why? I don't get it. Why?
Because she had a hoodie on.
Oh!
With her hair just blonde sticking out.
That's hilarious. Give her my snap. Maddie Ice. 7648. Congrats, Mats. You get an 11-year-old with that. Don't be sending me inappropriate pics, Don. You seem like the jokester type. Bro, he don't wear diapers, and what's one more when you have 4? Sheesh. Hi, Wendy. It's worth it. Okay, it's so worth it, bro. This is an awesome chat. Oh,
no,
man.
right there, look, just my head when you moved.
Oh, really? Does he do it again?
Yeah, that was horrible.
I was like, dude, you're just
I was
chilling
like,
right there.
I
Dude.
was like this looking, and then you moved, and then I'm like,
That's funny.
that's horrible.
Okay, guys. I hope you guys learned a lot today. 2-hour live. Again, those of you guys watching, like the video, subscribe. Yeah, it was a lot. This right here was crazy. All right, 69 just diagnostic. Notice how I word things a certain way. You want to let them know about the diagnostic. We had an issue recently that one of the techs here didn't say, "Hey, diagnostic," and so now they don't want to pay it. So I said, you know what? Just pay for the shipping, because we shipped it out for micro soldering, and they're gonna pay for the shipping. This one right here, we can upgrade it. It's an i3. It's old school, but it's worth it if you put a solid state drive just like this Mac right here. I mean, this Mac is quick now, so she'll be happy. While I wrap up, anybody have questions or anything else to touch on, let me know in the chat. What else? So we have the Sony Vaio. We're probably gonna upgrade the drive and the battery, okay? And then we have this MacBook Pro. She thought it was a Chromebook. No wonder she said an Apple Chromebook. I'm like, oh, Chromebook, okay. Then the Nintendo Switch, this one, we're gonna ship it to Rosewood so he could fix it. And then what else? She had that S20 Plus, which was super. I mean, it's expensive. The screens are expensive, but hey, did you notice how I was trying to barter with her? Like, I'll keep some of these devices and give her the data for free. Okay, bye guys, says Rosewood, babe.
Bye.
And then she says, give her my snap, bro. Well, Wendy, I've got to ask, maybe, I don't know, somehow, because she's right, like, she doesn't know we're live. Maybe I'll ask, like, hey, no, it's going to be weird. Hey, so are you married? Like, do you have a, right, babe? How would you do that? You're a girl. How would you ask?
You are too funny.
I'm too funny?
We need to create
A dating app?
a dating thing for Rosewood.
a dating thing for Rosewood, a profile. So yeah, so I don't know if he's being serious, but I mean, that's a good question. How would you ask though? Like,
He's playing, obviously.
no, he's coming to California, babe.
He's gonna be plenty of girls.
All right, Rosewood, there you go. See, she says you're playing, and that there's gonna be plenty of girls. Hey man, you brought the boss lady today. What's up, Mundo?
Woo!
What's up, Mundozer? Yeah, she just came. We're gonna go eat something.
Get a Thai tea.
Get a Thai tea with boba. But I think Rosewood took off already. So, bro, this was a crazy one. 2 hours, like who watches a 2 hour live? You have to be there to enjoy it, though, right? That's how it is. Or some people still watch the whole thing. I don't know. But all right, guys, stay tuned for that laser machine. Where I'm gonna make a video on it. We're gonna start selling this model now, and probably start advertising it. So I'll check it out. We'll do a first impression on it. I won't tell you which one it is yet, but it's a pretty cool one. All right. Anything else? Are we all done here? Rosewood. Oh, Mundo. He's still there. So I guess he was playing. He didn't say anything. Guys, peace out. Gotta go eat.